On 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Miami Heat at FTX Arena. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble or pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for Miami, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And it's conference rivals scoring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Maxey against Hero. And Adebayo sends it back. Butler against Harris. And it's Butler missing. And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And wow, Tobias is nice. He's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now the Heat with it. Down low, low block shot. Martin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin. 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Harden. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Lowry against Harden. And it's Miami with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Moving it up. Finished off the break. Adebayo's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now the pass to Harris. Here's Tucker. Back to Harris. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Heat leading by 7. Adebayo kicks to Low. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Harden the pass to Harris. They need this. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Vincent. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
And stolen by Harrell. Pass to Milton. Back to Harrell. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Milton passes to Niang. Just 4 to shoot. A 3-pointer off the mark. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Pistons. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
They get it again. Here's Dedmon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shake Milton. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Robinson kicks to Dedmon. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Melton. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Vincent's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working, hit inside, and getting good shots from close range.
Korkmaz passes to Thybulle. He tries for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Thybulle's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Strus.
Philadelphia foul. Matisse Thybulle.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Heat have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. A different look for Miami. Martin's checked in for Adebayo. Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Gabe Vincent. Now here's Harden. His last outing with 20 points. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lowry finds Butler. Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys. I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Dedmon. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Ball movement was a real factor for them in offense. They played a little selfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots.
And that wraps up the...
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. And the pass to Dedmon. There's the 3. Not going to go that time, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Back to Lowry. Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Tries from 10, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Tucker.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Robinson is subbed in for Martin. And then for Philadelphia, Shake Milton, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden.
And you know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
Maxey hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Robinson for three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Melton. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Melton the pass to Maxey. Over Robinson. Maxey, no good. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Over Embiid. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Joel Embiid.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. 2.
First free throw is good.
His game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
And so it's Miami headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Vincent. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus into the 2-guard spot.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shot. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And they get it back. The 76ers trail by 5. Passes it to Korkmaz. Count it. Korkmaz has got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And the foul called on Korkmaz. That is his first foul of the game. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Vincent. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Tobias Harris comes in for Korkmaz. And Maxey subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Martin kicks to Strus. The pass to Adebayo. That shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Here's Harden. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. The Heat leading by 3. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over that play. Again, the miss by the Heat. The 76ers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Tobias
And that's a
Harris.
nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and lift inside.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Maxey in the corner to tie it up. Another three for Philadelphia.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Butler with the steal. Lowry passes to Strus. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Heroes checked in for Max Strus. On the wing, Harris. Outside, Maxey to take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 3. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. Slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Tucker. Count it!
This is where Tucker's wealth of experience pays off. He is used to this.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poked away. Outside, Hero. Shoots over Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Second team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Third team foul.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
James Harden, 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 7.
Here we go, fans.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Martin inside. He's against Tucker. To end the run. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And the shot by Lowry is the definition of clutch. He relishes being the man in these moments.
Miami foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Team foul number 4.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. And it's the Heat with the ball. Hero kicks to Lowry. Nails the tray.
You guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
James Harden.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
From deep 3-point range, unable to get that one. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, you know, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.